It's the hottest dish in the streets. It's what everyone's talking about on Facebook.
Twitters and Facebooks and all that stuff.
It's what everyone's tweeting about.
Twitter stalking, Facebook groupie.
It's time for Big Tigger's trending topics. Find out what's trending now with Big Tigger.
Oh, he did not dump me for that.
On V103.
Yep, time for them trending topics, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. 411 on all your favorite folks. Man, this is just all so very nasty and... Bear with me, people. You ready? All right. Where to start? So, Katt Williams. Turns out that video of the child choking him out wasn't really as bad. I mean, it's still bad, but... First of all, the kid is 17. It's not an elementary school kid. In the video, you can see he was bigger than, or at least the size of Katt Williams. On top of that, he's not some average high schooler. He's an accomplished wrestler. This is what he does. In his spare time in school, he wrestles people. People still investigating the incident, though. Since Katt took a swing at the kid, he may have violated his bail agreement, which is all to the bad. But before you pick on a kid, you might want to check his Instagram. This kid is nice, apparently, at wrestling. He's a good wrestler. Moving on. Somebody named Adrene Broner. Y'all know him. A lot of people call him Young Floyd or the next Floyd or whatever. He's a wanted man. He's accused of violent robbery with a gun. The warrant is issued for his arrest in front of his fight he's supposed to have. Now, the issue at hand, or the incident, went down around 3:30 a.m. on January 21st. Broner and another man have been making high-stakes bets on bowling, people. They were bowling. They were betting on bowling. The alleged victim told police Broner lost thousands of dollars, I'm told up to $14,000 in bowling, and was upset when the victim decided to call it a night and go home with his $14,000. Sources say the man claims Broner waited outside the alley for him, punched him in the face and the neck, nearly knocking him out cold. Then retrieved the handcuff from his vehicle, approached the victim, demanded his money, then hit the victim in the face with a closed fist the second time, this time causing the victim to be rendered unconscious. AKA, you got knocked out. Broner was then observed taking money out of the victim's pockets while he was unconscious before fleeing the scene. Oh, this is all bad. Officials note that Broner is a pro boxer, professionally trained on how to cause serious physical harm to another person. We're told the alleged victim was hospitalized and needed stitches to close a gash on his chin. Broner is claiming it's not a big deal. Don't worry about it. We'll see. And last but not least, this is very disturbing. There's a book called The Song Machine Inside the Hit Factory. Author John Seabrook describes the night of February 8, 2009 when Rihanna left a pre-Grammy party with then-boyfriend singer Chris Brown. Based on a police officer's account and an affidavit. This is basically what the story is supposed to be, allegedly, according to this book and the alleged police report. Says they left Clive Davis's party. Rihanna confronted Chris about a long text message from another woman she found in his phone. Shouting, she slammed both hands on the dashboard in anger. Brown stopped the car in the neighborhood of Hancock Park, opened the door to push Rihanna out. Rihanna had a seatbelt on. Her door swung closed. Brown pushed up against it, punching her in the left eye and in the mouth. He started to drive again, steering the car with his left hand while he continued to hit her with his right. When the beating temporarily stopped, Rihanna sat up, looked at her eye in the mirror, was starting to swell, and her mouth was filling with blood. "I'm going to beat the bleep out of you when we get home," Brown reportedly said. "You wait and see." Fenty called, that's Rihanna, called her assistant, got voicemail. She pretended she was talking with her. She said, "I'm on my way home. Make sure the cops are there when I get there. You just did the stupidest thing ever." Brown says, "I'm really going to kill you." This is the things he allegedly said in the police report. He started punching her again. At this, the police report says Rihanna interlocked her fingers behind her head and brought her elbows forward to protect her face. Now, this is a very long, drawn-out excerpt from a book. Again, it's allegedly based on what the police report. Now, this is Rihanna's side of the story if it's a police report. But this is very, very messy and very damaging to how people perceive Chris. I mean, some people are starting to get over it. Some people have forgotten about it. But if this is indeed any way in the same lane as what might have happened, it's not going to bear too well for young Chris Brown. But the book is called The Song Machine Inside the Hit Factory, written by John Seabrook. Very sad set of circumstances. We do not condone any violence at all, and particularly domestic violence. And I hope everybody can move on with their day a little better. That's going to do it for the Trending Topics. Miss any part, head on over to v-103.com. You can not only listen to it in its entirety, you can see my face. Big Tigger back with more next on V103.
The People Station.